The first time I watched Spider-Man Across the Spiderverse, I thought I saw something. So I watched it again, and there it was. The canonical Miguel O'Hara Burger. So much intrigue, so much wonder, so much taste. I knew I needed to learn more, and I had to try it. Here's the plan. Step 1, gather materials. Nick, Hudson, and Aiden are on that. Let's see how they're doing.
Would Miguel O'Hara eat American singles though? That's a good point. I think not.
Okay, well they do that. Let's see what we can find about this online. Well, that's strange. Nothing's coming up. Either way, it's time for step 2, making the buns. For this, we brought our friend Katrina. She won the MCS cooking games, is an avid baker, and most importantly, is a part of the Federation. Not that Federation, or that one. That's the one. Alright, let's see how we're doing this. Your dough is finished when
grab a clump of it, spread it out like this, and it's called the window pane test. You rip it, and if you can see light through it and it doesn't rip, there's enough gluten. So this is almost ready. It just needs a couple more minutes.
And when it's finished, go ahead and break it up into 2 pieces. One that's getting dyed blue, the bigger section, and one that's getting dyed red. When it's colored as best as you can get it, roll out your red dough into wormy dealies, and portion your blue dough out to make your buns. To make that dough really blue, crack an egg into a bowl and mix it with some blue dye to make an egg wash you can paint on the buns. Now, summon your inner baker and animator as you carefully place your wormy dealies onto the egg wash buns to make the design. Now all you gotta do is let them rise in a preheated oven.
We'll let them rise for half an hour, and then, so after they rise, we're just gonna bake them for 13 minutes, so that should be pretty short.
Before we go to step 3, let's take a moment to consider what a canonical Miguel O'Hara Burger means for his character.
It doesn't make any sense. We know that Spider-Man 2099, Miguel O'Hara, is a loner, an angsty guy who carries the burden of command on his shoulders, but never wished for it. However, having a burger with his suit design on it, served at his superhero establishment, means that at some point, likely whenever the food court was installed, either he elected to have his suit design put on the burger, or someone came to him offering it and he A-okayed it, because we know if he didn't want it there, it wouldn't be there. But for either option, he's doing it to garner popularity, putting his design out there, when that's clearly something he doesn't strive for. It doesn't make any sense. Anyways, it's time for step 3.
Step 3, making the burgers. Let's see how Nick and Hudson are gonna do this. Then, just mix it up, portion them out, and throw them on the grill. And don't forget some cheese, because the burger in the movie is a cheeseburger.
While those are cooking, I dug deeper into the mystery of the Miguel O'Hara Burger. This is an animated movie after all, which means that people created every aspect of it. This means it was a conscious decision to include the burger. Did they consider the implications of the design? Was it some sort of joke? Am I looking into this too much? Unlikely. I believe that the burger was directly placed into the movie as a sign, a clue, if you will, that tells us Miguel is not who he appears to be. He tries to be the loner, the sole bearer of responsibility, but even in the movie, we see his real personality shine through in moments like his embarrassed reaction to his lift not working. Look, I think his personality is a facade, and I think that things like the burger show us that. I think that things like the burger give us insight into the next movie on how Miguel will eventually stop pursuing Miles Morales. He does want to save the multiverse, but he doesn't want to do it this way. and eventually, like his persona, his plans will fall apart.
Step 4. Consume. First, some final preparations.
Alright, it's here. Miguel O'Hara Burger.
Finally, it's done.
Nice. Looks real nice.
It does, it looks pretty good.
And just like our conclusions, this burger is pretty good. Let us know what you think in the comments, and if you liked it, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.